I think Hollywood has created stories and narratives and about romance and about what being in a loving relationship is and how two people complete each other and make each other happy.
Yeah.
I think it's all BS. And what I mean by that is, I feel that my wife and I are in a fantastic place these days.
Yeah.
And I think a large part of that is because our jobs are not to make each other happy.
No.
We don't complete each other. Right. We're complete by ourselves. Mm-hmm. We find happiness and meaning ourselves. Yeah. And when we do that, the better we can be at that, the better our relationship is. But when I think a common misconception out there is that people around us, whether it's our kids, mm-hmm. whether it's our partner, whether it's our friends, they complete us.
Yes.
What do you think to that?
I mean, 100%. It's funny, because that's that famous line with the first movie that I worked with Tom on was Jerry Maguire, and he says, "You complete me." Now, for celluloid purposes, when you're watching on a screen, it certainly appeals to the romantics. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love love. I love companionship. But yes, it's a disservice to the truth as far as I'm concerned, which is it implies as you're not complete without somebody else. And that is a lie. So when people are under the impression that, yes, somebody else or something else, it could be something, right? It could be money, it could be status, it could be a job title, that they think that's going to complete me, then what you're actually reinforcing is that there's something slightly off about me, and that's a lie. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we could talk about, I love talking about relationships. I help a lot of couples. I help a lot of people with their relationships. And most people don't know how to relate because they're relating, like you kindly shared earlier in this conversation, from a place of survival. You morphed yourself, was your form of relating to a group to get the feeling of being belonging and wanted, which was really a compensation for the relationship you had with yourself, which is you weren't wanted. Once you reconcile that, you became free. You actually now can relate to people because you get to listen. You get to be with other people. That's why most relationships don't work, because people don't listen to each other. They react to one another. You have to play the role of the ambassador that you were when you first met, because that's now what they're expecting, and vice versa. And it becomes exhausting to try and sustain that versus just being you, being loved, warts and all, as the expression is, like with all your imperfections. No one's perfect. We're all human. We're all flawed, and that's part of our beauty. But if we can accept that with ourselves, then we can accept that with others. And that to me that's love. Love, as I said earlier, does not judge between forms. It just doesn't.